Welcome back. This is a short screencast for EDSC591, our professional seminar in secondary education. This is going to review what we do in Module 3. So as you see, I started at the top of our titanium course site, and I'm scrolling down to Module 3. In Module 3, we focus on core proposition 4. Teachers think systematically about their practice and learn from experience. This is a 3-week module, so we take 3 weeks to go through the process of learning how to examine our practice and other teaching practice, describe it, analyze it, and reflect on it. Because this process of practice and then thinking intentionally and reflecting intentionally on our practice is a core process to effective teaching. The signature assignment at the end of these 3 weeks is a teaching video analysis, where you watch a teaching video with a fairly detailed context described, lesson plans, objectives, and you will actually do a description, analysis, and reflection on that video. Ideally, this would be done on a video of your teaching in your classroom. We're going to be looking at a video of someone else teaching, but I would encourage each and every one of you to find the time and the energy and tape yourself teaching in your classroom, if only just to watch it yourself and use it as a source of reflection. There is nothing that can be more informative than watching yourself teach. With that said, let's look at the 3 weeks. In the first week, we talk about whether or not the standards are really relevant, and we do that by having a reading that came out last year. It's A Rich Seam by Fullen and Langworthy. And then I have you watch a video of Tony Wagner talking about his ideas that he put in his Creating Innovators book. And I have you answer the questions about similarities, differences, and what these two sources of information might be telling us about teaching and pedagogy. And then I pull out a chart from the reading that I'd like you to use to review your teaching philosophy statement when you have it and the feedback you received on it. Take a look and see if this chart also might help you inform and revise your teaching philosophy statement. In addition to that forum discussion, I have you, for the first time, look at a video that you will examine throughout the full 3 weeks of this module. And what we ask this first time is you just do a quick write. What is your initial reaction? Is it effective or not? Why or why not? And then respond to a couple of your colleagues. We'll do this in subject-specific groups. In the second week, we'll gather together in small synchronous discussions in subject groups and talk about what we thought about that video. We'll also read an article written by Rogers on Dewey's 4 criteria for reflection and talk about why those criteria are needed for reflection. Finally, we concentrate on the differences between descriptive writing, analytical writing, and reflective writing. We each go back to that original video in week 5, the first week of this module. We watch it again and we write 1 paragraph describing the video. We write 1 paragraph analyzing the video. And we write 1 paragraph reflecting on the video. Now this is informed by a discussion in your textbook that describes the difference between descriptive, analytical, and reflective writing. You each will be assigned one person that you're supposed to respond to. And what you're supposed to do in your response is provide feedback as to why, yes, it qualifies as analytical writing, or why not. And if you have suggestions for improvement, because the final part is pulling together a teaching video analysis of this video that we've been watching for 3 weeks. So should assume that we expect these to be pretty polished. We've looked at it in week 5, we've talked about it in week 6, we've written about it in week 7, and now we pull all that together. It's to be 2 or 3 pages of concise video analysis of the teaching video. And it is to have a description, an analysis, and a reflection. And we give you an article and an evidence chart. So if you haven't looked at this assignment, you might go into it now and read Preparing Teachers to Learn from Teaching. And we used an actual evidence analysis guide that comes out of that article. It's also in your textbook. So the capstone of this module is the teaching video analysis. 3 weeks in which we slowly build our skills and capabilities and then offer conclusive proof of our learning. As always, I'm available if you have any questions, comments, concerns. As we end Module 3, the mid-course check-in is really important for us making sure the remaining part of time we have together meets your learning needs and objectives in this seminar. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you online.